Yo, what's up, everybody? You already know what's good. It's your boy, Just Champagne, Caps and Curveballs, episode 15. Let's get right into it. I'm bringing to the stage the realist. Let's see what you got today.
Yo, it's the realest. We got a nice two-tone, with orange, green. This,
Oof. That's the 2023 All-Star game, right?
yes, sir.
Fire. Nice little
Yellow,
full hat right there.
yes, sir.
Okay. Next to the stage, you already know your boy Jordan likes caps. What's good, bro? What you got today?
What's up, everybody? Little Japan Hat Club
Okay.
WBC
Where you got that one from?
Hat Club.
Nice. Okay. Next, you already know your boy, everyone's big bro. What's going on? What you got for us today?
Yo, Diamondbacks, 2001 World
Okay.
Series patch. This is Caps USA with the Kelly Green.
Nice. If you guys don't already know, I got a Chicago on my head, 95 North, Discord only. You see the metallic on that C right there, Metallic Mafia. Shout out to y'all. Got that nice side patch right there. Woof, look at that side patch. Look at that bling. Nice baddie, man. It's like an icy. It's a little bit brighter than the icy. I don't know if this is a typical icy right here, but I still like it. I think it makes it bring out the hat all together.
It's a special, you see.
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than icy, I would say, or a little bit more blue, but it's still solid. It's still solid. Like I said, guys, you guys already know episode 15. 15 episodes strong. We got some big episodes coming up. So for this one, we just wanted to make a nice, easy episode and get back to the basics. Let's get right into it, y'all. Y'all already know every week we pick some hats that caught our eye. These aren't the all the hats that are coming out. These are just some of the ones that we noticed and we wanted to talk about. Appreciate everybody who's in here who was just in the live, the IG live. I went live before the show and I got some good engagement there. So if you hear from that IG, give a shout out so I can know that we should continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, let's get right into it.
What's up, y'all? Mega Sub in Illinois, of course. 606 Brim. Shout out to Trey Thompson, the boy. But also shout out to Houston Texans 87. Sort of bad for you. This is the Gold Rush pack, y'all, for these guys. I love the stadium patches. We talk about them all the time. The use of metallics on these front logos are insane. I saw sneaker fitteds in the comments for that Detroit. That thing is that front script is pretty nice. That Airy, it hurts me. It's a really nice hat, though. Yeah, everyone's a big bro. I gotta ask you, what's going on with that Arizona on the bottom?
I like the Arizona. I mean, to be honest, it's very simple. I don't really feel that side patch too much. I see it a lot. I'm a big advocate for World Series side patches and keeping it, simple. But I mean the side patch, you can't go wrong with the snake as well. I like the Arizona.
Is so hard.
That's the go-to for Arizona, but that's a good patch, right?
Yeah.
I feel like how you guys feel about this Cubs script? I've been seeing on a lot of hats, and I have it on my Cubs. That's a real tree. Cubs is just the cream with the from Diallo. I don't know how I feel about the actual script on it.
Nah,
you guys like this Cubs script?
Just I think it's for me, I think it's the color on it. The script is not bad. I think it's the color on it.
I actually like the light blue. You don't like the light blue?
You a light blue guy, that's why.
All right. Okay, I guess.
You have one, right?
Yeah, I have the Cubs with this script. It's the
that one is
real tree. Yeah, just pull that one out right now.
See, I don't know something about the
Yeah, give me that one. Give me the one you got.
Cubs script.
Just give me the real tree you got. I'll take it.
I like it. I don't know. The Cubs script, like I don't know. I guess it is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I just there's something about it. This Astros right here. I know it's a Gold Rush pack, but it reminds me of Astro Boy, right? Like those are like those are legit Astro Boy colors, and it's on Astro hat. Like that's fire hat right there.
I like that Astro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't one like that. Not these colors, but like an Astro Boy type of.
This one isn't linked to Astro Boy, so let's just get that straight. I'm not saying it's linked to Astro Boy. This is just Gold Rush, but this would be a good Astro Boy. I'm not gonna lie. And then the Detroit. How you guys feel about Detroit? Is it the worst one you think? Because it's still good.
I don't think it's the worst one. I don't think it's the worst one.
That might be my number 2, Just.
Okay, interesting. This is a great pack. The thing with this pack though, you can't. I don't think you could get. You think you could get more than one? I was thinking about that today. I was looking at this pack and I'm like, can I see myself buying 2 of these? I don't know. Even though they're not all the same color, they kind of like the same. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Design, I guess. Can you see yourself copping more than one?
I could see like a Cubs in an Arizona or a Detroit in Arizona, but to be like you're saying, Jess, I think Detroit, Astros, Cubs, they'll kind of follow that same colorway. So when you get one, you kind of, it all comes down to the logos you prefer.
Basically, it got to be Arizona or nothing. It got to be Arizona or something else. Basically. Well, this is solid. I like it.
I'm a sucker for stadium patches. The Wrigley foot is dope.
Yeah, this is good. 606 on fire, bro. On fire. They're not getting enough love, but they are absolutely on fire. What we got next?
Topper store. So first, those football hats at the top. Oh boy, what are we feeling about those? So first, I'd like to say I find it interesting that we're making a Falcons hat. No hit on the Falcons. I definitely think I 100% can believe that is hooked to Michael Vick. I think that's an 0-1 patch. So actually, yes, that's totally hooked on Mike Vick. Man, shout out to the Falcons, I guess. But, I'm excited to see some nice NFL hats. That's all I'll say. Y'all see that Eagles at the front.
Yeah.
The Patriots, that logo's nice. I saw Raiders. I saw Chiefs. Raiders.
Yeah, the Chiefs one that they have on that Pierre has on his page, the satin brim. Oh man, I like that one.
Yeah,
I like that one. I like
satin brim on Eagles.
Yeah.
I feel like with these, they're cool, but they all the same too. Like these are all. I think these are for the stand. I don't think these are for hat people. I think this is for the fan of the team. If you're a fan, like I wouldn't go cop a Falcons one. Like it's not a fire Falcons. It's a good Falcons if you like the Falcons. You know what I mean?
He definitely with the gold outlining on all the hats. I'm not feeling. Besides, like the Kansas City, I feel like it fits perfect. All the other hats, I do feel like it's fan hat. I agree.
Yeah, because I feel like he made a standard hat across the board. So he put the gold outline on every team, so that basically every team could get the same hat.
But Kansas City they have yellow.
They have the goldish.
So it's like perfect. Like the Kansas City one is my favorite one, but yeah, I don't know about the gold on all of them. I definitely. Oh no, I like this Kansas City one, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you were saying for the fans, though, I think. Listen, Josh, I think if they make a Giants like this and they do it upright, I think it'd be up your alley, bro. Because
but a Giants with the gold, I wouldn't be excited about.
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, the gold on all of them is throwing me off. Like outlining,
like the Patriots one. Yeah, the gold is
a
little off
because they're silver. You know what I'm saying? So I would like, but I see what you're saying, just like how it's like the starter hats kind of, because there's really no starter hats in for
hey man
hats,
I'm just excited to see football hats in general, so I'm not knocking it at all. I've been advocating for football hats since the show started, so
yeah, that Kansas City one is my favorite, honestly.
What about these other hats, Jordan?
Some good MILBs. That Oakland script in the middle, that thing's pretty dirty. The the classic green and yellow flipped with the script side batterman. That's up my alley, of course. But I thought that camouflage to the left, that is an Arkansas Travelers. but that camouflage pattern is what that is.
Mm.
It's not a real tree to the right. I'll see it. Realist. What's I don't know what that is.
Which one?
What, that camo?
Yeah, the Arkansas, the one to the left of the Oakland.
Which one? The ducky?
The A with the ducky.
I don't know that man name.
That shit. That's some crazy shit. In my opinion,
The video looks good.
I mean, look at Daffy.
I mean, the logo looks cool with the camouflage. Like, I think him using, that logo makes sense with that type of camouflage, but like the type of camouflage is very unique.
What is that camo? Does anybody know what the name of that camo is?
That's
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if they have it, if they say it here.
It's like a camo 3D print type of.
Okay.
Yeah, the metallic in the video really pops, but the camo.
No, metallic. I like the logo. I actually like the logo
Yeah.
a lot. I just don't know what's going on with that camo.
He used the logos. That's the really cool part, because I think the using like the real tree with like, y'all see it on the right, that Round Rock Express, that like bunny looking logo. That looks cool. It's green. It's red.
Mhm.
It fits into that real tree. He looks like he's supposed to be in the woods. I think that looks really dope.
Yeah, and what about this Oakland? This Oakland looks dope in person. It's like a green metallic, right? Like a green.
Yeah, that's all green metallic, and then that color.
Yellow is hard. It's a hard cut color to wear. That specific yellow, but the green metallic on it looks good.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah, I want to say I think that's the Long Island Ducks. I could be wrong, but I could be.
What, the left, the hat on the left over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Toppers.
Arkansas Travelers Realist, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, those? Okay. There's so much ducks.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a lot of ducks.
I like this duck though. This duck is fire.
Logos.
Like, this one might be my favorite duck, but I don't know what's going on with this camo. Like, I would like to see this. I would like to see this logo. I would like to see Pierre make this with a different, this same logo, but just different hat. Like different
no camo.
Different hat.
Yeah, no camo. I don't know why I couldn't use my words right there. Yeah, no camo.
Different hat. Essentially. Yeah, sorry, Pierre.
But all right, solid. Hat club.
So that pack to the left, that is called the Blue Hour. That's coming out tomorrow at it's 4:30 p.m. I also saw a Block S that is not pictured. That thing's pretty calm in my opinion, but I wanted to highlight that pack to the right. That's by Non-Fitteds. It is a event at Center TX in Dallas, Texas. The hat collectors in Texas are getting real spoiled this year when it comes to the Rangers.
Rightfully so.
It's an event this Saturday. Yeah, they're just.
That's what happens when you win the World Series, huh?
Bro, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? When we started this podcast and we brought up the sports correlate to hats, everybody was like, no, that don't even make sense.
If it wasn't for Texas, any other team that would have won it, I'm pretty sure there would have been those hats to that event. Shout out to Texas.
We gotta bring up the clips. We gotta bring up the clips from the first and second episodes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, that Texas, the purple and black, are these like all related to Texas teams? Because you got the College Christian, the Texas.
Yeah, I see a lot.
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of different teams. The orange and black one, that could be the Longhorns.
Yeah,
it's got to be representing some from Texas, huh?
Different teams, right?
You know which one catch my eye right here? This like this orange, reddish, white crown, green top visor, Final Stadium patch.
Upside down.
Orange reddish.
Yeah, like the orange reddish tee right there, right in the middle, top middle.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
That hat is
this one's
right
nice.
There.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm on the Instagram looking at the deeper photos, man. These are good.
Wait, and this Rangers right here, Rangers with the Blue Rangers, is that cascading?
No.
blue.
No.
That's just it's just the outline.
It's just an outline. It's like a white and orange border. That's
That
it.
joint look a little bit 3D from here. I'm like, yo, that's a good effect right there. That's a nice little effect right there.
I like that. I like those colors, the blue and orange. Yeah, that blue one with the red Texas to the left of your one, just on the top.
Yeah,
that's my personal favorite. Listen, if there's anyone watching here in Texas, something about that old script that looks crazy. I want that hat.
no,
That's
for
like
sure.
an old uniform. That is gas. Shout out to non-fitteds. This is like we've been saying. Baseball heavily affects the hats, and they're some crazy nice hats at this event on Saturday.
Facts. And then this hat club. What's the pack on the left? I didn't catch the name of it when you said
it's called Blue Hour. It's tomorrow. It's an online. It's 4:30 our time.
Another solid like collection where you could just get any hat of your liking and it's just gonna be solid.
Like I said, I saw Block S. I like that. I love that Mariners. I love that Blue Jays with the 30th patch. That's personally my favorite Blue Jays patch. Like I said, I saw a Block S. That 45s is dope.
Facts.
Yeah, just choose your team. Like I said, that all black pack that sold out actually within seconds.
Yeah,
like we was saying, y'all should have seen the comments. People were talking about bots, blah 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 blah, whatever. I can guarantee you that pack to the left will be that 45s was gone, not a question.
Facts. Good solid drop.
Good pack. Shout out to Pro Image Augusta. This is coming out on Saturday. It is in store at 10 a.m. Shout out to a whole bunch of people, to be honest with you. So I'll just shout out to Snap.
Snap made the Peso Pluma Padres, and then the Rotary Mexico. That's Snap. The Indians I want to say is Big Kid the Stomper. The Indians in the Oakland.
So Snap, Big Kid the Stomper, No Baddie, King Wears New Era, Blessed Brims, Hype Got Hats. Yeah. Some
and can I say about Big Kid the Stomper? I think it's his first pack, right? But let me just show y'all something here because this picture
with the Indians in Oakland,
bro. What? This picture don't even do it justice, bro. It don't even do it justice. Look at that Indians right there. That is
11, I'm sorry.
Look at that side patch, and then that's the Oakland right there. So that picture.
Give me Oakland. Oakland is good. I like Oakland.
Yeah. You can't really see in the pic, and I had to put up the Instagram. Anytime you see a good hat like this on Instagram, I gotta pull it up because that picture did not do it justice for sure.
Oakland is nice.
Bro, both of them. I really like the Indians a lot, and I think it's because I like the Indian script. So I think I'll have to try to get that Indians if it's possible. But great hats. And then that Texas Ranger, not Texas Ranger. I'm sorry, the Strong Arm Toronto, No Baddie Brims. That's a really nice one too. Also metallic.
That's an Iron Man hook.
Yeah, Iron Man hook. Yep, and it's a metallic gold with the metallic red. Beautiful hat.
I'd ask you if you can to find a video of that too, man. I'm
about to say definitely go check out.
That's my personal favorite hat from that pack. Yeah. Y'all should go check it out. Pro Image Augusta, Inside 11.
Go check it out. I don't think Pro Image Augusta didn't post no videos.
Yeah. It's on the first. It's on that first one.
Yeah.
On that first one.
Gotcha.
If you click on that first photo and then you slide over to the right, it's on there.
Nice this is the Toronto Strong. That Iron Man, that's a beautiful hook. Listen, I'll give it. I want to say that's about No Baddie Brims, bro. I like his hooks are solid, bro. And when he makes a good hook, bro, he makes the hat look good with it. I gotta say, ever since I've seen that Vegeta, I've been seeing all his hats coming out, and shout out to him, man. I like him. I like him as a designer a lot.
That's my personal favorite from this pack. I saw that video, and I saw the metallics. Like I said, that 30th, that Strongbird. That's a nice hat.
Facts.
That's No Baddie.
And this is dropping this weekend, Saturday.
Pro Image Augusta Saturday in-store at 11. It will be online at 2.
Don't do bad, y'all. Don't do bad with these. Don't, because these are good. Capanova.
I saw this little icy guy from Capanova on Sunday, 12 p.m. in store. It'll be online at 1. That strong bird with the 30th again. That's a cord brim.
Yeah, it's a quarter brim. Yep.
That entire logo is silver from metallic. Yo, that hat.
What you got, realist? I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
Say something.
I
feel like they missed this one.
Yeah, something's missing, man.
I think it's the colorway.
Missing, man.
Do you feel like it's too simple, or the blue and the silver like meshing like too much?
Maybe the inspo's not it.
What is the inspo? Do we know the
like
inspo?
ice?
I don't see anything on the gram. It's just iced out, stronger. That's it.
I mean,
now I think the silver T. They did the T silver, and I think even though the metallic is nice, the nice metallic hat, but I think the silver T doesn't give it. It's not giving. I don't know what it's not giving, but it's not giving. And it's this. I'm looking at it now. It's that silver T. It's just not. Oh man, it's such a good looking hat, but that silver T is kind of blends in almost to the crown. I think that's what it is. The silver T kind of blends to the crown.
Not really.
It doesn't give that pop that you want from metallic. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But it's a good looking hat. It is a very good looking hat. I just wish that T was a different color.
Yeah,
I think that San Fran is also real calm too. I love that black crown. The one that I personally think is underwhelming is the Dodgers. I don't know. I just don't love the color blocking on the LA.
It's Jackie Patch. I don't even look at Jackie Patches unless it's like.
Yeah,
Jackie Patches.
Jackie, and also Jackie never wore that color, bro. So we can just keep that moving. Yeah. I like I said, that San Fran is real nice though.
San Fran is solid too, because you don't really see San Fran in that colorway often. So I like it too.
San Fran, icy brim. Get on it.
Yeah, it's cool. Anthem shop.
So actually, this was supposed to release today. I saw on Instagram that the release was canceled. Do not know what the info is with the drop they're planning on doing going forward, but it was canceled. It was supposed to come out today.
I don't even see it like a photo of it on the gram, Jordan.
Yeah, nobody knows what this hat is, so tell us, because I have no idea.
So what?
Jordan's like, yeah, me either.
Now, what sport do you guys think this is?
This right here?
Yeah.
Baseball?
No, it's not.
Another league?
That would be too easy. Too easy. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm going hockey. San Jose Sharks, maybe.
Nah, that's not. Oh, Stars. They gotta do something with stars, huh?
No. What is it, Jordan?
So it is basketball. It is not NBA
Canadian?
basketball.
Is it Canadian?
It is Canadian basketball. The CEBL, the Canadian Elite Basketball League.
Yeah, who would never?
Where'd you get this info, Jordan? Because I don't even see this on your gram, man. You stressing me out, man.
Like I said, bro, they deleted it. That's why I saw they you can go to their story, click their story. They said their drop was canceled. I think they took the post.
I saw that, which is so crazy because
maybe they got sued or something. Maybe
was this a new era hat, Jordan?
Picture. Huh?
Was this a new era hat?
Yes. Yeah, it was. This was a new era. CE.
We're gonna have to dig. We're gonna have to dig deep on this one.
Yeah, we gotta investigate. They took it down, so we're exclusive right now. Talking about this hat because it's not even on their Instagram.
Scarborough shooting stars.
Yo, this is Jordan. This is Jordan's mock-up. He's playing.
You know what? Maybe they realize. You know what? This probably not gonna do this that good, and so we gotta pull it.
Sorry, guys, we can't. This hat. Listen, I did a little. I fell into a little. Not loophole. I don't know what the word is. I don't know why my brain can't think of it. But listen, I looked up this team. J. Cole. Remember when he was like playing ball in like Africa, and then he also played in Canada for a minute.
Yeah.
J. Cole played for this team.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That is actually very
Jordan,
interesting.
it's called Jordan.
That's
It's called a
very
rabbit
interesting.
hole, and that was a crazy ass rabbit hole for you to find that J. Cole
You know
played
what?
for
I
this
like
team.
it. I like it.
Wow.
Hey, if y'all want to support J. Cole, that's why they made this
I
fitting.
saw one more, y'all. So you can go into the website. You can go into their roster, and there's one guy that if you guys were watching like basketball, YouTube, high school, whatever, Kyrie Walker. Kyrie Walker has the most insane high school basketball mixtape ever. He
Jordan,
is currently
you got too much time on your hands. You got too much time on your hands, bro.
We appreciate.
How the heck did you go into that rabbit hole and find that out?
He went and looked at their roster.
I was in middle school. I clicked.
That's nuts.
Listen, I saw Starbow Shooting Star. I saw J. Cole when I looked up. I was like, oh, all right, these guys are up to something.
Yeah.
Listen, this hat is not. It's nothing special. So that's probably why they pulled
one
it.
of the 2023 CEBL champs. Like they won it. This is why they made this hat.
Okay.
So
No side patch.
J. Cole, but apparently they're like doing something. They're doing something good, I guess.
Okay.
That's a way to put it. Look up Kyrie Walker high school mixtape. Shout out to Banger Brims and Fitted Detailing. Fitted Detailing made sure to put this on my radar. These are just some real nice hats he previewed with on his Insta. It's supposed to be.
And this is dropping 95 North.
Mm-hmm.
95 North got some bangers. Also, if you did not get the mystery hat,
Banger Brims,
95 North dropped the mystery hat. You did bad. From what I heard. You did bad. Well, you guys will find out because the day I get it, I will wear it on stream and we'll see how bad you did. Because they dropped a mystery hat. Nobody knows what it is.
You don't even know what you got?
Wait, you bought it?
We'll see.
I bought it.
Wow. It's gonna be a snapback.
You didn't even tell us. You didn't even tell us that it was sent in the Discord. That's crazy.
It was pre-order. So it was a pre-order. So I don't even know how long. Listen, for all I know, they would never send the hat. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know nothing. Listen, Kuda's hyping it up, and I believe him. He was on live today talking about it as well. Everybody was talking about it, the mystery hat. So hey, and Kuda we trust. And Kuda we trust with that one. We just believe in him.
Bought a mystery hat. That's actually pretty dope.
Straight mystery hat, bro. I'm excited for it. So,
anyways, that's cool, bro.
I ain't mad about it.
We have not heard from these guys in a little bit. Promage Florida Mall, aka Promage Orlando, or previously Promage Orlando. They said this was just designed by their manager Jorge. And I thought this was a really
shout out
to Jorge.
Shout out to Jorge.
Shout out to George.
Real solid. That's hat.
He don't got an Instagram or nothing, just Jorge.
I shit you not, guys. I just saw manager Jorge.
I'm very surprised that Florida's dropping a Met hat or a Florida Mall is dropping a Met hat. It's not a bad one. I mean, it's okay. Nothing about it is nothing about
Florida.
Yeah, nothing about it is like crazy, but it's a very solid good. I like the blue. It's like a bluish grayish. And I'm starting to fall in love. I don't even have one actually. I have one Met hat with that front logo, and I'm starting to fall in love with it. I don't know why.
Yes, that's my personal favorite Mets logo.
It's glow in the dark too.
It's glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice. That's a nice.
And the bottom brim is like a pastel pink. It's like, yeah. You gotta see. Yeah, I don't know.
They could just
did
regular pink on there or something, but I like the glow in the dark touch on it. I don't think this hat is nothing crazy, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's just regular. If you're a Met fan, I can see you copping this hat.
Yeah, I thought this was just a real nice team color Met hat. Shout out to Big Ups Jorge.
Danny in the chat, we see you. What's good, bro? He said that Japan hat is crazy. So people fucking with the Japan hat, Jordan.
Yes, bro. Oh, yeah, Danny. What's up, bro? We got Pro Image America. Shout out to the collaborative effort that is Free Your Mind Design. This is in store at 10 a.m. Don't know anything about online. Doubt they're going to make it online. The Brews and Hops collection.
The Brews and Hops.
Yeah.
I like this.
Beers, right? Beers, right?
We
Yeah.
got the High Life
Yeah.
Premium Collection. We got the National Heritage.
Beers.
I like the Milwaukee one. I don't know why.
It's
It's like Christmas feed too. Like you can put that on with a Christmas sweater. You feel me? I don't know. I like it. The colors is not too crazy.
What I like here.
I like the Milwaukee one.
What do I like? What do you think I like?
You better take the Detroit.
If you say Detroit, oh my god! I think you like.
Not Detroit.
I think you like the Twins. The Twins is nice.
Love the Twins.
The Twins is nice too.
That Twins is crazy to me.
And the Twins has the regular gray bottom. The other two have gold bottoms.
The only reason, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Solid. It's solid. It's okay. But the only reason that I'm not super hyped about any of the hats that we've seen, except for I did like the Indians that we've seen from Pro Image Augusta. But this next slide, negative. I need both of them. Negative.
Home game.
Take my card. Where's my card? Take my card.
Bro, you're already negative. You got a mystery hat.
Take my card.
Yeah, the narrow.
Bro, this Mets, insane.
They did right.
Insane.
They did right.
It's a Christmassy feel with the reddish, greenish, glow in the dark outline.
I was about to say, just put the fabulous miracle.
Come on,
miracle.
Man. They did right.
They did right.
They did right.
Yeah.
This one is clean.
Nice,
As a Met fan, this is genuinely very exciting for me. I don't see we don't come across a lot of fire Met hats for some reason. I'm gonna change that one day, hopefully. But I haven't seen any since I would say from like July on. I've seen a handful of Mets.
The Brooklyn one is clean too. I mean, they did the Brooklyn one is.
What'd you say, Rilis?
That one.
There's a couple of Mets, but this I like that this falls under the Christmas season. So
yeah,
that give you points. If you got a hat coming out on the perfect season like this, it makes sense.
That's the thing. It's like
it makes sense.
It's good.
If I'm in the summer, sometimes I'm like, but that if like you see, I just correlates.
It flows right. Even the Christmas tree in the background, just like it flows right.
I came across an interesting conversation on live this week, actually, where people were saying that they rather wear their white hats in the winter because you don't sweat, or you don't sweat in the winter. You know what I'm saying? And so they rather wear their white hats in the winter because of that. What you think about that?
I wear whatever.
You think it
matters?
Don't matter.
Like I mean, if you're wearing hats, like
I got white guts right now, man.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter to me.
I just thought it was interesting because I never really thought about it like that. I'm gonna wear my hats regardless, but I always consider white a summer color. So to hear people wearing white in the winter, that is interesting because I guess
for that reason that they're saying that it don't mean nothing to me.
Ain't that deep.
If the outfit needs a white hat,
that's what she said. No, it's like
all right. So this Boston or this Brooklyn,
that is 12 p.m. in store. If there's any remaining stock, that will be online at 2. That Mets is a preview. It's at the King wears new era. Don't know anything about that, but yeah, that'll be coming out sometime soon. A home game. Yeah. And like y'all are saying, that thing is crazy.
At least -60 for the Mets. You know what? Where's my girl at? Hey, if you're watching this Christmas, don't even ask me what I want. Right here, this is what I want for Christmas.
1/8.
That's a clean hat. That's a really clean hat.
That's a beauty. Well, Jordan, that wraps up our releases of the week, I believe. Yep,
I do believe it does. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah. Good hats on this week. A lot of good stuff coming out for the holidays.
Yes, sir.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Yo, what's up? What's up? So, again, it's the realest. We here. So, a lot of things been happening. A lot of topics of the week. Topics of the week. A lot of things been happening. A lot of things been buzzing. So, I wanted to touch up on a couple of things. And the first thing I wanted to touch up one of the topic is respect. Um, you know, a lot of people in the community, like hat designers, pin designers, feel like they don't get the respect that they need, and they get disrespected by other designers. Now, when these conversations are happening within people in the community, hat community, what do you guys think? Do respect comes first before hats, or is just hats? Because it was, what you think?
I feel like let's clarify real fast though, because I'm a little confused. When you say respect, you're saying like what, like credit?
Well,
or you're saying like respect a design, like respecting a designer, like what do you?
Well, I mean, credit, design, everything that deals with respect, or just as a human, just human thing, just respect.
Okay, I think that I think in the community, the hack community, I feel like I see a lot of disrespect. And I feel like part of it is, and we kind of spoke about this, with just us, but I feel like a little bit of it is like people clicking up and like one side not liking the other side, and if you on one side you can't like the other side, or you can't like the hats from the other side or the pins from the other side. And I think this is a little weird, not like weird in the sense of like, someone is being a weirdo, but weird in the sense of like, I feel like if you're a grown man and you like a hat, like what is it that's stopping you from buying that hat? Because a designer that you necessarily don't like dropped it. You know what I mean? I do think it's a little bit of a slippery slope when it comes to this kind of thing, because I've seen some designers who like are really, really good and they don't really get credit and respect because maybe they're not as well known. And then the opposite side is I see designers who are really, really good and they don't even have to drop a good hat and they still getting mad love.
Do you think also, without the hats, before the hats, you think people should respect just people in the hat community? Because I feel like if you disrespect me, I'm gonna feel like, oh, your hats is trash now.
Yeah, no, I mean how can you not, right? Like let's take the hats out of it. Like let's just be grown men. Like
respect, right?
How do you disrespect another grown man? Like regardless of, right? Like Jordan, just imagine like someone just disrespects you in real life. Like forget hats. Like why? Like right? Like isn't that a weird thing to just get disrespected randomly?
I think we talk about that often, where just like people take stuff very seriously in the hat community, and people like, I don't know.
I want to know how is it becoming out of hats, Jordan? Like I don't see that. Like how does it come out of the hat part? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think people take themselves very seriously in this, and people aren't willing to help other platforms for some reason because they feel that they need to focus on themselves. They're not. Some people sadly aren't very community oriented. They don't think of other people. They like to focus on themselves. And I don't know. They act in certain ways and say certain things, and they don't like to help others. And I feel like a lot of people try to like. I don't know. I think a lot of people think they're the shit, and they think they try to be like cool within this community rather than just like fucking dropping your guard and just like trying to like make friends and like make hats.
No,
in my opinion.
And that goes on with the second thing, right? Gatekeeping versus pushing it forward. Like, what type of what role do you play in the hat community, right? I mean, there's a lot of avenues. I feel like, right? Some people feel like if they work hard to do mock-ups to get their hats, they're gonna keep it to themselves. They're gonna be like the same struggle I did. I put in the work. You should do the same. Then you got others designers that be like, nah, like I'm gonna learn it and I'm gonna just push it forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push it forward to the hack people in the hack community, not gatekeep, I guess. But I mean, what you guys think? Do you think gatekeeping or pushing it forward is it a balance in both, or it depends on what type of role? Well, I guess what type of direction as a designer or whatever avenue you want to take.
I mean, with
there's a lot of people that know this. They know how to do mock-ups. There's a lot of people out there. I think with the demand of the hack community, there's a lot more people trying to do mock-ups and come out with hats, and where it doesn't really matter if you gatekeeping or not, because if you gatekeeping, I guarantee you someone out there is designing something very similar. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well put it out there, make
You're saying
yourself
they might as well
known.
not gatekeep, right? That's what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
like
I mean,
you're
there's
gonna
some people, but there's some people. But like I'm saying, big bro, there's some people that actually gatekeep.
yeah.
And then don't use it in a, I guess, in a positive, correct way. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes no sense. Like, listen, there's already a whole bunch of people that are mocking up hats, and that's just where I'm coming from. Where it's like, you don't even need to push it forward. There's somebody out there, something out there in the internet already telling you how to do things. You feel me? So I don't know. It's kind of, if you are gatekeeping for the wrong reasons, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass either way.
I think
Unless
people feel
unless
like
you're
my
in the
bad.
top and you know certain things that are happening, or you well connected with those new era guys and those reps and stuff like that, and you know of materials you could use, and you know different things that are going to be coming out, and you gatekeeping that so you can be the first. That's business.
Okay, I understand that side of it, but what about how about what's considered gatekeeping? Right? Is gatekeeping maybe somebody knows a store that needs that's dropping, that's picking up anybody's hats, and they're not gonna tell somebody like, oh yeah, this store is dropping hats. All you gotta do is send them a DM, right? Would that be considered gatekeeping, or you know um or is that really just competitive? Like you're trying to get your designs in, so you don't want other people to know about this store that might be open to drop in hats from the public, right? Like I feel like it is a fine line, but at the same time, like Julian said, everybody can eat. But I feel like in this world, not the world, but in this hat community, it seems like a lot of people feel like everybody can't eat. And that's what I'm confused about. There's so many stores, there's so many good hats dropping. Why can't everybody get a hat? Like if you
But you know what it is, just it's also the fact that it's like, think about it like eating fast food and going to a 5-star restaurant. There's only but so many 5-star restaurants in this hat community. There's only but so many stores that are really, people are going to those stores to get hats. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about it earlier with 606, where they're dropping these crazy hats, but we're not seeing a lot of them go sell out. You know what I'm saying? And a
yeah.
lot of these people are just not. They're not. If it's not coming from Hat Club, if it's not coming from certain stores, you know what I'm saying? Toppers 95. If it's not coming from these certain stores,
Hold that thought. Don't get
you
too
know what I'm
far.
saying? No. If it's not coming from these stores, people you eating, you're not eating. So like, it's certain people I can see in that aspect where they're like, they want to get involved in there. You know what I'm saying? They want to drop their hat there. They're a big name if they get their hats dropped there. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's just it's all about demand, and where's the demand? You feel me? The
And now,
demand in the hack community is not there the way people think it is.
so now
A
with the
lot of
being,
people forget that they want to mock up, but they was just a collector. So how you become a mock up guy now and you stop being a collector? It don't work like that.
which is perfect, right? Because now going into the age, do you think our age group in the hat community plays a big role on within hats, right? Because example, we got young generation, the older generation, right? And let's be honest, like let's just tap in, like what you said earlier, just you love the animated inspo, right? Young, young designer like to design in that type of capacity of anime and stuff like that. Where in the older generation, right? People stick to the I guess things they know, right? Like crossovers, sports, NFL, I guess movies and stuff like that. Do you think there's a big difference in the hat game where it plays out, where it's in the age group?
I definitely feel like age. You talking about specifically? You talking about when it comes to designers or? So I
Well,
feel like
designers creating, right? Yeah, because
yeah.
again, a lot like so again, like a lot, like I said, a lot of older designers probably can't relate to the younger anime hats. So when they look at an anime hat, or they say, "Oh, this is inspired by anime," it's like, damn, I don't really kind of mess with that type of anime. So now the hat to
Mhm.
me, it's not as I don't want to say fire, but it's not. I don't know. It's just not their what they I guess their perspective on the hat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like hats go through stages, and in these stages, sometimes it is a different community that's bringing that stage. So I don't know whether that's young or old. And like for instance, you see the metallic wave coming in now, right? And
Mhm.
obviously, like 95 and Metallic Mafia, they claim that they're the ones who made the metallic popular, which is fine. Right? That's what they claim. But my question is, who these I see a lot of these young guys using these metallics now because everybody wants a shiny hat. Where I can see 5 years ago, people didn't want shiny hats. People was like, "Oh, that hat is shiny. That's not for me." Especially older guys wearing hats. They're not really into the colorful and the shininess and blah blah blah. So
More
you
to the
got this
clean,
new wave. Exactly. They want a clean hat, nice, not even crazy colorways, right? Like nice,
Team
simple
color.
colorways, the blacks, the blues, the reds, like regular stuff. Now you got these guys who are taking risk, putting metallic, making it shiny, making it glittery looking. And I don't know if that's young or old. I can't say it's either or. I think it's just the way that the hat game goes. It's just different points of it right now. And right now we at an era where the shiny and the thing that catches your eye from far, in my opinion, that's what I like. The shinier the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, not that it don't have to be crazy, crazy colors, but if you could make like, come on, man. Like, I don't know how you could not love this side patch right here, bro. Like, this is absolutely nuts to me. But there's some people who don't like it. They don't
Yeah.
like the shininess on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that got to do with age, though. I mean, what do you think? You think it is age?
Oh, I mean, there's a big ratio of age difference. I mean, I get it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes the younger crowd don't like the clean hats. I get it. Like you said, they want to put the metallic gold because their favorite Marvel is Iron Man. So they're gonna go.
Fire.
You see what I'm saying? So where somebody is like, I mean, I get it. I like Iron Man, but I don't want no red shiny. I just want a clean navy red, like you say, hat.
Yeah.
So I guess it differentiates in the age difference. Just
I would say that one thing that I've noticed, especially with all these lives that I be watching lately, man, the age group gap in the hack community is so crazy.
that's
It
why.
Mhm.
is so crazy, bro. Because you got guys like Pierre and Kuda who are obviously older, but they know, they with the times. And then you got people who are like Metro, young in the game, nobody brims, younger guy, and they're making bangers too. And so it's kind of funny when you see all the different groups of people who are coming together to make hats. I'm seeing lives where dudes are still wearing their hats straight as hell, and that's how they do it, and you can't tell them nothing.
They ain't
You know what I'm
curvy.
saying? It's
Curve.
and that's hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me. It's like it's a beautiful thing though. At the end of the day, there's one common thing that could bring all those type of different people together, and right now is hats. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's cool.
Again, I know we talked about this in our previous episode, but again, it's one of those topics again that's buzzing around. Is like what makes a hat sell? You know what I'm saying? We're back. People are back talking about it. They back and forth because again, there's so much. I guess so much perks that goes into what makes a hat sell.
Mhm.
Is it a designer? Is it the design itself? Is it the way you market? Or,
Yeah.
or is it that you have a great support team that just support the things that you do?
Yeah.
Talk to me. What you guys thinking? There's a lot. It's a lot of those. There's a lot. That's one of the most hottest thing that's talked about right now.
It's where you dropping it, man.
Do you think it's where you're dropping it?
You driving it?
Yeah.
I think it's a mix.
It depends. It depends on if what city you in, if the hat makes sense in that city. You feel me? Like, and if it looks good, because you heard it a couple weeks ago when Snap was on here. He was out there throwing hats in Chicago that didn't make sense. You feel me? You throw certain hats in certain stores and certain spots. You mock up a hat. I think as a designer, you gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? You want to design a hat. You want to do this, but know the store, know the community. Because if you really about the hat community, you're gonna know the store that you're selling at, who you selling to. You understand what I'm saying? Like we got to understand the community is different in every aspect in every city you go to, whether that's Texas, whether that's St. Louis, whether that's Cali, Chicago, New York. There's different communities of hats. You understand? There's a lot of Cali dudes out here. They be wearing hats I never seen. We ain't never put them up on our podcast yet. I don't know where they got them from, and they fire. So what makes a hat sell is where is the store you dropping at, the community you drop into, and if it looks good. That's my opinion.
I actually want to kind of disagree a little bit with Julian.
I disagree with you too.
My disagree comes with it's about where you drop it. I agree, and the store you drop it with. I don't think it's even about if the hat is good though. I think it's about your
Yes,
name.
it is.
Who
I don't think
designed it?
so.
No, that's not
I don't
true.
think so. I see
That's
plenty of bad hats come
so
from
you
good
buy hats because of
designers.
people's names.
People buy hats.
Some
'cause of
people
people's
do,
names.
not me
But
personally.
I'm talking about my opinion, right? You talking about other people
Well,
that not speaking for themselves. Do you buy hats from people
I
of,
buy
of,
hats
of because
I
of their name? No. People
I
who
mean,
do that, yeah, there's people that do that, but that
I
don't
think where
make
hype
a
comes
hat
from.
sell. Say that again.
I think where panic and hype comes from is the name. Because I think whether Ronnie Fitteds drops a hat at my store or at Joe Blow's store or at Promage America, I think it's going to sell out. If Ronnie Fitted says he's dropping a hat, blah blah blah, his hats are going to sell.
okay. I mean,
But-
and you
But
say
are you saying? But is it because it's Ronnie Fitteds or the
Yeah.
hat looks good?
100%.
Because
No,
Ronnie
No,
did it.
is it because of
Ronnie
Fitteds or is it because
great
that?
hats?
If
but
it's
I think-
both, then that doesn't count
both.
in what I'm saying.
It's both. Ronnie
But,
Fitteds-
but okay, so you gave the example about Snap, right? You said Snap dropped a hat in Chicago that you can't wear in Chicago. You think that hat didn't sell out? I bet you it did because of Snap.
Snap. of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, but at the same time, no, he said it didn't. He said they were on the shelves. He said it himself when he told us that story. He said that's why he had to change what he was sending to certain places. That was the whole point of his story. And when he told us that,
I think I don't buy hats because of the name of the designer. If I know the designer personally and you're dropping the hat, and to me the hat is fire, I'm a copy.
yeah,
Now, if your hat is not fire, I'm gonna still tell you I'm not copying it. We're gonna keep it moving. That's just me. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it depends. Like I kind of agree with Just. I don't know if it depends on the store because there's designers that there are great designers, but haven't been dropping no heat. Their heat is not heat. No matter what store they dropping, they just it's not heat at the moment.
you know what else too, man, and this is what I think about sports too. Is stats lie, and I think what's important is what we don't know, and we don't know how many hats these stores are getting of this designer. If they get 18 hats, all it takes is for 18 people to buy. We got 10 people in here right now. We drop an 18 pack, it's gonna sell out if it's whack or not.
Clip or 18, I mean, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's also hard for us to say if a hat sold out, like how many hats is really behind it. If you take all the hats that dropped this week, right? and you put them all at the same amount of hats that are released, I guarantee you some that may have sold out if it was just an 18 pack won't sell out.
You think there's 18 clip sell out
18 clip.
because of just the supporters?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people we sit here all the time. We like hats, we like this, we like that, and we don't cop them all the time. You feel me? Obviously, none of us in here is rich. If we were rich, we freaking get everything we like. But yeah, these guys, I feel like the numbers behind the scenes also lie to us too. You know, it's something that I love to dig deep on with those numbers.
Do you think also it sells because the way you have to kind of advertise, the way you marketing, like there's a lot of things that play out on to sell.
I don't really think you have to advertise or market. I think you have to personally build your name in the community, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
If you build your name in the community, you're gonna get a following to the point, or you're gonna get a enough support where no matter where you drop the hat, you probably could sell out. Now, if your name is not that big in the community, and then you go drop a hat somewhere that's random, then I think that's the problem. So I think it's more about building. Yeah, I think it's more about building your name in the community. You know, having, like Theory Caps just said, I didn't even read that comment, but I was just about to say it. Having personal relationships with people. For example, I never ever put a Philly hat on my head ever in my entire lifetime. My boy New Era Capo came out with a Philly hat. He always showed us love. I copped it. Am I ever gonna wear it outside? I don't know. I'll wear it on the stream. I'll throw it on the podcast. I might give it away. I don't know. Yeah, I was say I don't know. I might give the hat away. Who knows? But the point was, it was a personal relationship that we built, and it's a good hat. Let me say that first. I'm not saying it's a bad hat, and I bought it anyway because that's my homie, or because it's not my homie. I don't know him through a hole in the wall. I've interacted with him. It's a good hat. I don't wear Philly, but he dropped it. And he's always supported us, and he's always showed us love. And I said, you know what? If I'm a cop of Philly, it's gonna be his Philly, and I copped it. Again, what am I gonna do with it? I don't know yet. I have it in the box. I'm waiting to open it. I'm excited to open it, but again, the problem is I live in Philly, and I don't want people to associate me with Philly fans. So that's the problem. I don't want someone to talk to me like, "Damn, that was a tough World Series, right?" And I'm like, "Nah, y'all suck." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's hard for me to wear it here in the area I'm at now. Now, if I move to North Dakota, maybe I'll throw that Philly hat on, you know what I'm saying, or something. You know what I mean?
Someone will have to send me a free hat,
a
free Boston hat.
Got you.
I think personal relationships make a big difference, though. I think I agree with Theory said. Let me throw that up there real fast. So he said, I have a more personal relationship with hats. It needs fits me as a person. I can appreciate all types of hats from all types of places, but I'm buying my style or teams. Okay, that makes sense. So what you're trying to say? So I what I'm saying is I show love to the point where even if it's not my team, I'll buy it if it's a good hat. So you know that's just how I felt about that. Not everybody's gonna agree with that though, and that's okay.
Which is coming to my last point, right? Opinion. Listen,
yeah,
people, no matter what community you're in. Doesn't have to be hats. I don't know. I don't care what it is. There's always going to be opinion. Like I feel like that's just how life is. And just to bring it back to the hat community, you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be someone that's going to say that that's not their hat. They don't like that hat. It's their opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, people got to have thick skin and all that, but you just have to respect others' opinion and not take it to a personal. I understand it's your baby, you made it, but again, it's a personal opinion, and I think a lot of people in that community get lost when they start saying all these different, just being opinionated on a lot of things. What's your take on that? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I also feel like people's opinion is tainted once you ruin that personal relationship with somebody. Because what doesn't make sense to me is how you like somebody and you think all they have is fine, and all of a sudden y'all get into an argument and now the guy makes trash hats. And I'm not talking about anybody specifically, Let me say that right there. I'm not saying anybody specifically I've seen that or noticed that. I'm just thinking in my head, it doesn't make sense to me for that to happen. Because if that guy made good hats when you were his friend, now that you and him got into an argument, why isn't his hats good anymore? That's not.
Yeah.
That's just biased opinion. That's not even an
Yeah.
opinion. That's biased opinion. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think that's kind of what we see a little bit sometimes too, where it's like, I can't like this guy's hat because I'm friends with this guy and this guy doesn't like him or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like there's too
Or I'm
much
in
of that
this-
going on.
Oh, I'm in this clique, this group, whatever y'all want to say. I don't, I don't want to buy the hat. Listen, if the hat is fire, great design. Listen, it's fire. Whatever
I mean, I've always
whatever
done that.
personal reason you got with that person, I say yeah, but you gotta respect that the hat is fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Listen, man, just take those opinions and just take them as constructive criticism, man.
I wish.
That's my advice because, like you said, they take it personal, man, and then they do what Justin said, and that's where it's kind of whack. So
Yeah,
and then,
I
and then
agree.
like you saying, it just ruins the relationship.
yeah,
Then the energy just starts vibing with everybody else, and it's just like, all right.
like if we come up here and we say a hat doesn't look good, that's not us. Like, we're not hating on you personally or anything. We just don't like it, and I think we do a good job at. We've seen stores where there are multiple hats up there that look really good and others that don't, and it's like I think it's important that people just don't take it personal. Like, dude, you guys are doing stuff that we're not doing, so it's like. If anyone takes things to heart, like they really shouldn't, man. It's just hats at the end of the day,
I think that's it's one of those things that like people, whenever you're tied to something that you came up with in your head, whenever you're tied to that, there's like an emotional
attachment,
attachment where it's like, oh, like I put my heart, my pride in this, and he doesn't like it. So, and I think that is a little weird though, right? Like that is a little bit of a weird like line to cross because when you design, you have to be able to understand that there's going to be certain things that people just don't like. And I think there is no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I think some people can't differentiate that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Again, I think it's more like, listen, you know how they say, if you got nothing good to say, don't say nothing.
Don't say it at all. Yeah.
Don't say it. If you got nothing to say, good to say, don't say it at all. That's what I see it. If you're gonna say opinion, I hope you say a good opinion, so I could, But
yeah, let me know if there's an echo, guys. If you guys hear echo, I had to turn my headset off.
Well, those were the topics that were buzzing during the week of the hack community, guys. Yeah, man, let's go, big bro. What you got for us today, baby?
I got some fun stuff. So I love this slide because, as you guys know, we are moved over to football, and football season is in week 13, and there's a lot to talk about. And I like a couple of these hats up here. Some of you guys may or may not. And today we're gonna be talking about a couple different teams today, and people on those teams. And this is I love this segment because this is the happiest you'll see Justin ever. Okay, I just want you guys to know that this is Justin's favorite segment. All right, let's get into it. We're talking about the first one is the Jets, and I want y'all to take a look at that hat. It's all corduroy, and I don't know how you guys feel about this hat, but I really like it. And you guys can hate me. Y'all can say what y'all want, but this hat is honestly, I think it's clean. I like the look of it. You go to Jet Stadium and it looks just like this. And I want to talk about Aaron Rodgers. We know that he tore his Achilles. And the Jets were super excited. If you guys watch Hard Knocks, it was really good. But some good news, man. He is on the practice field, and they are determining his comeback based off of their playoff position. Right now, they're the second to last team in the AFC, but the people ahead of them are not too far off. What do you guys think? You guys think the Jets make a comeback and Aaron Rodgers plays again this year, or we're gonna wait till next year to see them play? Man, what do you guys think about that?
I think he only plays if there's a shot that they make the playoffs.
Do you think
If
they
there's
make the
not, I
playoffs?
think it'll be done for him to play.
Yeah.
Do you think they make the playoffs?
No, Zach Wilson stinks.
No, Zach Wilson sucks. I also personally cringe at the idea of Aaron Rodgers playing football within a year of him tearing an Achilles. That's good.
All right.
I can understand the advancements of medicine, but Aaron Rodgers chill for a season. Let Zach Wilson just ride the season out. But no, I don't think the Jets are.
No. What do you think?
But before I do see if they are, Zach does it. Yes, A-Rod comes back, kills it in the play. I don't know. Comes back in the playoffs. Sure.
You guys like the Jets hat or what?
I don't mind that logo.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm gonna
It's
take
cool. It's cool.
I like it's the logo. The logo is like clean.
I'm a fan of the logo.
Is that suede or corduroy?
That's
Suede,
corduroy.
Right? It's corduroy.
I don't like
That's
that
all
cheap
corduroy green with the green jersey. I could see a Jets fan going to MetLife with that on.
Okay, yeah, I could too.
I'm not. You could tell. I could tell you one thing. I'm not wearing that Giants hat. Hell no.
Why not?
Dude, I don't like our colors on hats. I'm sorry.
I
will wear an all black Giants hat with like a red bottom, maybe. But that blue and red, I'm just not a fan of on a hat.
Nah,
man.
bro, that red corduroy goes crazy. It goes crazy.
All right, so really quick, let's jump into it. My next team we're talking about is the New England Patriots. All right, Mac Jones. What's the future for him in New England? He's been pulled from 4 games, and they're 2-9 this season. He most recently he was pulled at halftime against the Giants this weekend. He's been hit a lot. They're claiming that there's an injury or whatever. What do you guys think? I think their backup is starting. He started in practice today. Bailey Zappi, man, or however you say his last name.
Zappy? Bailey Zappi. Yeah.
Mac Jones is done. He's done for the future. What do you guys think?
Dunzo. Get him out of here.
He's playing terrible, man. Oh my God, what's going on over there?
Get Mac Jones out of there. He's done.
And he's the quarterback right after Tom Brady, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. Have a good night, New England.
They thought he was gonna fill his shoes.
Nah. You see, that's that. I'm sorry, whoever's the New England fan in here, you're gonna hear it from me. That deflate gate, all that stuff is coming back to bite you in the culito. I just want you to know that. All right, we're on to the next one because I'm done talking to New England about New England. Yo, game of the week. We got the Eagles and the 49ers. And before I let you guys talk about this, I just want to say this. Oh my God, the Eagles this year have shown, in my opinion, championship caliber team. They are going out there battling every day. They got a target on their back. They got teams preparing for them that at halftime they got to change their home scheme and pull out a win. And they have been like pulling out these wins out of nowhere. And they're averaging more points scored than they had last year. And last year they were undefeated around this time. Now, the 49ers, they got Chase Young. And that defensive front, oh, man, I can't wait for this game. I am going with the 49ers to upset. As much good I just spoke about Eagles, I'm still a Giants fan. I got to go against the Eagles. I'm going 49ers. Chase Young with 2 sacks. Bosa on the other side with another sack. And 49ers winning, man. I'm going to go 31-27.
Yeah, but they're not even underdogs.
Who?
They're San Fran.
San Fran is the
favorite.
The favorite.
Yeah, I know that. I'm going with them.
Okay.
I'm going with them.
Okay.
I'm going. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah, go for it.
CM is a beast, so I'll give you that.
CM is a soft ass.
CM is a beast.
What you got to say, Jordan? What do you think?
Listen, I mean, of course, my opinion is very biased, but I don't think Brock Purdy is like an awesome quarterback. I also I've always loved the 49ers D line. Yeah, I will say Nick Bosa is a beast. Eric Armstead was there. Now y'all are saying Chase Young. Yeah, they've had a good Fred Warner is just a monster. They got a good
I'm
not a 49ers fan.
I know this dude's naming the whole roster.
Better worry about your boy Christian because he's coming to play.
You name it every position. He's like, that guy, he's really good. This guy, he's really
What's
good.
What's the punter's name, Jordan?
Listen, dude, I bet I could think about it. If you give me a second. I bet.
Hey, what do you guys? So who do you got, Jordan? Who do you got? I know you're gonna go Eagles, but why?
Of course I'm gonna go Eagles, but I don't know. For some reason in my mind, it's because I don't think Nick Bosa or Chase. We keep talking about the D line, but I just have this feeling that Jalen just is he's too strong for him, man. He's gonna get that ball out. He's gonna find his way, and he's not gonna let that D line get to him. And I think the Eagles are gonna do their thing.
I mean, yeah. What I saw last weekend with the linebacker playing the QB spy on Jalen Hurts, he didn't do a really good job. But the middle linebacker for the Niners, it's a different story.
Yeah, I know. He flies around.
The Eagles have let too many good teams take good big leads on them, and then they come back. Not every team is going to blow a big lead. That's how I feel.
Yeah. For
good
sure.
Championship caliber teams aren't going to blow big leads. So don't do that to the 49ers.
I mean, you saw KC. They came back. They lost with the drop pass. I just love how the Eagles have fought, and that's what I see. Outside of being a Giants fan, like they have fought. But you're absolutely right. Just these teams. There's some teams that you're just not going to get away from, man. What do you think, Weege? Who do you got?
Wow. I got the Eagles.
You know what obsessed me is he goes, wow. I'm thinking he's not gonna know who he wants to pick. He said Eagles in 0.2 seconds. He knew who he was gonna pick, but he goes, MVP. Wow, that was crazy.
I think I think Jalen Hurts has actually been playing way better than when he was playing last year. I think he's just showing a lot of matureness, and I think he's ready for a team like Chase Young and those boys. I think it's going to be a testimony for him to see if they can actually win the Super Bowl. If they beat him, clock them. Just check up. Just check.
It's tough, but it's so tough, man. I mean, they did it last year where they went undefeated. They beat all these teams. I won a state title in high school, and we lost an important game in the middle of the season. If we didn't lose that game, I don't think we win the chip. I feel like you got to get punched in the mouth to not want to get punched again.
You
feel me? And they haven't really who they lost to. They lost to the Jets. Oh my God! Come on, guys. That's not a punch in the mouth. Hey, they fought with one arm. You feel me? They got to get punched in the mouth so that when they go to the playoffs, they know they ain't trying to get punched again. You feel me? And that's what I think. I don't want to see them. If they want to win a chip, if I was a fan, I wouldn't want to just be, winning every game. I want to see how they get put down and get back up. But yeah, guys, that's my segment for today. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. We're still trying to figure it out. Because today's Wednesday. I was gonna call it Football Thursdays, but today's Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Going forward.
But yeah, man, take it away, Just.
All right, guys. You already know every single week we do a curveball of the week. I found this very fascinating. Shout out to this guy. His name is Lawrence Johnson. I don't have a slide for this, so I'm just gonna pull it up what I'm talking about here. Hold on one second. His name is Lawrence Johnson. Can you guys hear this audio?
No.
You can't hear the audio?
Not at all.
All right, so I'm just gonna talk about it. So This guy is a guy on TikTok. He's a comedian in LA, and he's actually referring to what he calls the greatest team that you've never heard of. So if you haven't seen this video, go check
I
it out.
have
This is
seen
his
something
TikTok.
like this.
Huh?
I think I saw like the beginning of it, but I just passed by it.
Yeah, so his name is Lawrence Johnson. Go check him out, like Lawrence Johnson on TikTok, like that. That's his TikTok right there. And long story short, he says that this guy knocks people out all day long. He was Mr. Trap Star out the dorm room, so he was a drug. He was selling drugs in college. This guy right here is the greatest Mexican basketball player you will ever probably watch play basketball. And then two of the guys on the team, this is the full team, two of them on the team got convicted for murder and robbery and went to jail for life. So
What the hell?
this is probably why, and this was like the number 2 or 3 team in the nation. And they actually won. They actually didn't allow them to win a championship. They got like disqualified from even winning a championship. And the craziest part about this was that when I was watching this, it just so happens that Steven Adams was also on this team. So very interesting. If you guys want to go check this out, go to his Instagram. He's trying to make a movie for it. I think he's trying to sell it to Netflix and like a 30 for 30. Bro, this joint had me. I was locked in last night. I watched like every single part that he made. He has like 10 parts. Let's talk about it. Go ahead. What question?
So these dudes committed like crimes afterwards, or while they were
the season. During the season,
and they were still playing.
Crimes.
These motherfuckers were still playing.
Like, still playing normal.
Oh,
Like,
Florida,
Right,
right?
Steven Adams was there. That's why you see Steven Adams in the court. Like everything be popping off, and he just be like, "Yo, chill. I seen worse than this. I seen my homie kill somebody on the right before a game." Like look that's crazy.
Look at Steven Adams right here. This is Steven Adams right here in the back.
Yo, no kidding, Just that's yeah, that's actually crazy. That's him.
Yeah, but what's funny is that this guy, like the main guy,
this is the main guy
telling the story right here. He was a drug dealer, so the whole season he's just selling drugs, like don't care, right? Like this guy, he showed a video. This guy was like possessed, like he was just like something was wrong with him. He was like doing all types of crazy stuff at night, like saying all types of like devil chants, whatever. And then, like I said, two of these guys, I think it's the two guys in the back. Or these guys right here, these two front guys, they literally committed robbery and murder, like in the middle of the season. And what happened was they actually got arrested mid-season. This guy right here, the drug dealer, he didn't get caught until the end of the season, so he got caught right before the championship game. But they weren't going to make it public again. They were going to let him play in the championship game. And then it's just craziness. And then he does an update too on where everybody's at. Two of these guys are still in jail. He's a comedian now. Steven Adams in the NBA. A couple guys overseas. But I think it'll be really interesting if these guys do come up with a Netflix, because I can see Netflix picking this up. And the video that I showed earlier, the viral one, it has over 2 million views. So hopefully Netflix will pick it up and we can see it on Netflix. I'm telling y'all, go watch this guy's TikTok. It is hilarious, bro. This is the craziest story you ever hear about a basketball team, and you probably never heard of it. And Steven Adams was on the team. So that's
no wonder they made it to the chip. They were scared to get killed.
Yo, that is
all the other teams.
Thing. And then they got disqualified, which is the funniest part to me. Like they were like, "Nah, you know what? We're not even going to let y'all." They were co-champions with the other team because they didn't even allow them to play the championship game.
They were co-champions.
Yeah, because they didn't allow them to play the championship game.
Nah.
So if y'all again go check this out, y'all want a good laugh and y'all want a crazy story about Steven Adams, go check this guy out.
Curveball right there.
That was my curveball of the week. Something funny, make it lighthearted. You guys already know at the end of every show, we like to tip our caps. And we just show it's just a way of showing respect, showing all those things that we talked about in our segment with Realists. You know what I'm saying? We giving our props, showing respect to people we want in the community and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna go last. So Realists, you up first.
I want to take my crown to everybody that's here. 15, what that? 15 strong.
Yes, sir.
15 strong. And last, holidays are coming up. Be safe, have fun, spend time with your loved ones, and let's end the year with a good one.
What's up, everybody? Tipping my cap. As always, to everyone for watching, thank you so much. Every week, thank you for your support. To all the designers, shout out to you guys. Thank you for, as always, making dope stuff, making the hats we talk about. And to my co-hosts, always, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, shout out to all the people. Thank you guys.
Jules, what you got?
I am tipping my cap to everybody here watching, tipping my cap to my co-hosts. You guys every week, bringing good conversation, making this podcast, continue. And I want to tip my caps to these designers coming out with these NFL hats, man. Continue doing it. Eventually we'll get Weeds to like one. And no, seriously, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is bringing. We're in week 13. So I'm tipping my cap to those NFL designers, man. I can't wait to see what you guys got. We're going to be watching very closely.
Facts. All right, guys, you guys already know I'm tipping my cap to the community. I've been locked in lately, and a lot of people have been showing us love. I went on live before this, before the actual show today, and a lot of people came through, showed us love on the live. You know what I'm saying? We don't really say it, but like and subscribe, guys. Like, that's the best way for us to continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? We don't really promote it and say that often, but you know what I'm saying? That is the way to help us out. And we're getting a lot of love in general from the community. So we really appreciate that. When we started this podcast, we didn't know where it would go. And it doesn't matter if we have 15 people in here or 45 people in here. We're not going to change what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to have the shows every week down to the last viewer. So we really appreciate the love, guys. Continue to tune in. Continue to share our stuff. Continue to like our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you haven't. We just really appreciate the community. And trust me, guys, we're gonna be doing lives. We got so much in store for the new year. Next month, we got some big stuff we have planned. We're not gonna announce anything yet. We're gonna keep it on the low, but if you know, and when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, this must be what they were talking about right here. So we're very excited to keep it going, guys. So much love to you guys. We appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. We appreciate everybody.
Peace.